That was good timing for me, at least for my television. I need to make sure there is a couple things that I always gotta handle just before the live stream starts off. Monday Night Football. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, we'll just do that. Da-da-da. There we go. All right. All right. I'm good to go. At least early on to start off here, what's hopefully Wi-Fi is we should be good. Hopefully. But yeah, Monday Night Football. What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are enjoying your day. I am feeling very chill right now. Cooling it, relaxing, just enjoying my Monday night. And we got a good divisional matchup here. We've got the Rams taking on the Niners. This is the exact type of matchup you want to see. What's up? Who you got winning tonight? I'm taking the Rams tonight to win this one. I'm taking the Rams. Now, I'm going to be honest, I just got home. But at the same time, I got home like as the game was getting started. And honestly, I could have started the game while the Rams were in the middle of their drive. But I felt the need to specifically start the live stream as the Niners offense was coming on the field because of one man, Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be a very interesting topic tonight as he throws and picks up the first down. Right off the bat, Niners picking up a first down. Because, you know, I see there's certain Niner fans that really despise Jimmy Garoppolo. And I felt the need to start the live stream right at that moment. Oh, yay, fun. Rams need to prove themselves that the Super Bowl wasn't a fluke. They've been playing like Super Bowl champs. I'm over yesterday's loss on to Cincy. I was over yesterday's loss after I made my recap video. You get over losses real quick. It's do or die for the Rams. They have not been playing like Super Bowl defending champs tonight. They need to prove the world wrong. Winning against the Niners tonight isn't gonna prove the world wrong. I mean, first of all, you're the defending champions. You can come back and start off slow and they're 2-1. They're 2-1. It's not like the defending champions are expected to come here and play top tier football because they're the defending champs. Garoppolo got blitzed right there. Had to get the ball out of his hands on 2nd and 9, 3rd and 9 coming up there. Aaron Donald is a monster. But I don't think it's a situation where where the Rams have to like come out here and just prove everyone wrong that last year wasn't a fluke. You won the championship, okay? How the hell does Aaron Donald get a free release? Nobody tries to block this dude. He gets a free release to Jimmy Garoppolo. What is the Niners offensive line doing there? 3rd down and 9. Let me see how they're going to handle this. Garoppolo over the middle, caught, another first down picked up. 2 good throws by Jimmy Garoppolo. But yeah, I don't think the Rams need to like prove anyone wrong or prove that last year's championship wasn't a fluke. It's week 4. It's about to be week 5. They're 2-1 on the season. And if they win tonight, they'll be 3-1. I don't think we should be assessing the Rams' Super Bowl chances or their Rams' chances to repeat based off of a week 4 game. What's going on, Simple? How you doing, bro? 1st and 10 here for the Niners. Gonna toss it here, and they lose yards. Yes. I've been waiting for you. Menace, what is going on, my boy? I've been waiting for you to pop up. You are the reason I'm here today. We gonna talk some Jimmy Garoppolo. Because every time Jimmy Garoppolo does well, I need you to give him a compliment. You're free to trash him whenever he does bad. But if Jimmy Garoppolo makes a great throw, you give him a compliment. If he throws a touchdown pass, you give him a compliment. Your hate for Jimmy is very, very clearly stated on this throughout all my live streams. You clearly do not like Jimmy Garoppolo. Every great play Jimmy makes tonight, which I don't expect a lot, but every great play he makes, you need to give that man a compliment. Dak starts next week against the Rams. We'll see. Is it confirmed that he's starting next week against the Rams? Or do they believe he can start next week, or he may be available next week? I'm going to try, but I doubt he'll do anything good. Hey, if he don't do anything good, you free. But if he does, nah, you going to have to give that man his compliments. How Jimmy G keep beating Green Bay? Well, I mean, Aaron Rodgers is not done. 3rd down and 5. Garoppolo, another good throw, another first down picked up. That man has made nice plays. Back-to-back good throws on 3rd down to complete and move the chains. Jimmy Garoppolo on this first drive looking nice. We going to follow this man's stats tonight. I got a real chill vibe. Great throw, Jimmy. Yes, Jimmy Garoppolo on this drive. 4 for 5, passing 44 yards so far. They are moving the chains. They're inside of Rams territory. I'm tired. Shanahan's going to call a timeout here because I think they got the timeout before delay a game. They got the timeout before the delay a game. He's going to throw 79 yards and a touchdown with 3 picks. I don't know about that. Jimmy G's not throwing for 79 yards. Maybe a touchdown and 3 picks. Maybe that does happen. I will not confirm nor deny that happens. But I'm just saying we going to see what he does today. I think he's going to be fine. I mean, Jimmy, you never know what you're getting with Garoppolo. There are games where he just plays well, and there's games where he doesn't play well. You just hope that tonight's the night he plays well, against a divisional rival. Who knows? I think he's going to do well, but we'll see. Either way, you should be fine. I don't think it's going to be a situation where I would have too much concerns. I think Jimmy's going to be I think Jimmy's going to have a good game. I really do believe Jimmy's going to have a good game. You can trust Jimmy G to beat Green Bay. Well, I could trust the Niners to beat Green Bay because I don't know what it is about the Niners, but the Niners have consistently had Aaron Rodgers' number, and everybody has seen that. First drive, which I believe was the first drive. Yeah, it was. The first drive for the Rams was doing well, but then they got to Stafford and sacked him, which forced them to be in a 3rd and long situation. They got some of the yards back, but that drive ended up being pretty much worthless. But the Niners are moving the ball. They're inside Rams territory. Things are looking good for them there. And that's John McVay, or a likeness of John McVay. Joined the 49ers in 1979. Spent 21 seasons with the franchise at several different positions. Yeah. McVay, Walsh. Sean McVay's done a great job here. Sean McVay has done a great job with the Rams. 1st and 10 for the Niners. First down, they're going to get a toss up the middle. Oh, he's gone! He's taking it 10-5, touchdown! Touchdown Niners. Wilson takes it the distance. 32-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take the lead and strike first in the end zone. What happened here? This had to be... Let me see where the blocking came from. How... That is a... Is that Kittle? No, that's not Kittle. But that was great blocking. That was great blocking by the Niners offensive line. That was great blocking by the Niners offensive line to open up an opportunity, and Wilson just took it the distance. 32-yard touchdown for the Niners to take the lead. This is leaving a bad taste in my mouth. Your hate for Jimmy Garoppolo is very weird. I don't know if you've ever hated another quarterback much like this, and Jimmy Garoppolo is not the worst. I've seen worse quarterbacks than Jimmy Garoppolo. You could be in a much worse situation than Jimmy G. Like, your level of hate for him is weird. It's weird because he's not the worst quarterback I've ever seen. I understand hating Jimmy Garoppolo. That's cool. You can hate Jimmy Garoppolo. There's Jimmy Garoppolo haters. But, like, you're the way you describe Jimmy G, one would think he's the worst quarterback to ever play any style of football. Like he's worse than Pop Warner, which is just not true. Jimmy Garoppolo's not going to take you to the promised land. He's not going to win you a championship. Or at least he's not going to be the reason you win a championship. But he's not an awful quarterback. He's not an awful quarterback. Yet with Menace, the way he describes Jimmy Garoppolo, bro, I'd rather have a 5-year-old throwing a football than Jimmy Garoppolo by the way he's talked about him. He's not the worst quarterback in the world. I'd put an injured Trey Lance over Jimmy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Your level of hate for him, I respect it, but your level of hate for him is wild. Not simple. I don't think he's trolling. I think his hate is real. I've seen fans hate on certain players where they're just like, everything you do is terrible, and the good things you do, you don't even do it. It's just somebody else did it for you. Like, even if you're a quarterback, you throw a great touchdown pass. It's like, no, well, it's because the receiver made a great catch. It's just like that. Like, that player gets no credit. I've seen that level of hate before, so I'm not surprised. What's going on, Kevin? I wasn't myself yesterday, feeling the vaccine effects. Glad to see you're doing better today. Sucks that you had to go through that yesterday. Halftime adjustment issues with our team again. Not surprised. I'm not surprised to see that at all. 7-3 game. 7-3 game. Niners have the lead. Ball is going back to the Rams. I'm not surprised to see the team have halftime adjustment issues again. The Ravens coaching staff has yet to be able to consistently show that, you know, they can handle these type of situations. And the Ravens team as a whole, in terms of execution, have shown that they cannot consistently play well for 4 quarters. Offensively, I don't remember the last time I've seen this offense play well for 4 quarters. Like, consistently play well for all 4 quarters. First half, they play great. Second half, they disappear. Or first half, they play terrible. They get off to a slow start. Second half, they heat it up. They can't play 4 quarters of quality football. Same for the defense. Same for just the team all around. So I'm not surprised to see the team fail in halftime adjustments. But at the same time, it was halftime adjustments and it was failure to execute, because there were plays there that could have been made, but drop passes, stupid penalties, false starts, holding calls, it killed all the momentum the offense could try to get in the second half. But that's still no excuse. 0 points in the second half is unacceptable. 1st and 10 here for the Rams. Matthew Stafford taking this under center. Gonna hand this off here on 1st down. Akers picks up about 2 yards, 2nd down.
I think the Rams come into this game similar in mindset to the 49ers in that they know
2nd down here for the Rams. Stafford takes a snap. Oh, pressure's coming. He's got to get that out quickly. A free rusher went right to Stafford. Had to get that ball out quick. 3rd down and 9 coming up here.
For the Rams QB. Well, we don't see a lot, as I said, from San Francisco. D'Amico Ryans, the defensive coordinator, doesn't dial up the blitz much, but they brought Fred Warner right up the gut.
3rd down and 9 coming up here.
Stafford to get it out and be incomplete.
Stafford. Oh, he gets sacked. This offensive line's going to have to do a little bit better than that, man. Offensive line's going to have to do better.
And D'Amico's got his defense buzzing here at the start.
Like, you got to give Stafford some time right now. Either way, the Niners defense is coming out here on fire to start this game. They are putting the pressure on Matthew Stafford. They are getting to him early on. Hopefully the Rams are going to be able to continue this momentum because they are one of the favorites to come out of the NFC. I still have faith in the Rams. I picked them to be one of the teams to win the Super Bowl last year. They did, so cool beans. I was happy for that. But, this year, they got to make sure they continue to play like this.
McLeod will stay away, and this ball will take a Rams.
That's a nice punt. So the Niners offense is going to start at their own 26-yard line.
6-yard punt. Back comes
Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo getting ready to start this second drive for the Niners. Something our defense needs to do. Something our defense needs to do. Well, go tell that to Odafe Owe. Odafe Owe, for some reason, just can't finish. His biggest problem is he can't finish. He's doing the right things. He's technically sound. He's doing the right things. He's getting open. He's getting past these blockers and getting to the quarterback. But he's not getting them down. If you just look at the film, you will see several times throughout the game, Odafe Owe is getting to the quarterback, but he's failing to make the tackle, which is why he's lacking in sacks. Several times I saw yesterday, he had opportunities to get Josh Allen down. Missed it. Had him right here at times. Had him. Failed to make the sack. You got to finish plays. That's something our defense doesn't do. We don't finish plays. And then what makes it worse is you got Odafe doing this, and then you're looking at the linebackers, especially with Patrick Queen, somebody I'm a fan of, and you're watching him, and he's not doing anything well right now. People are thinking he should get benched because in pass coverage, he's non-existent. He's getting beat by everybody. He's not doing well in pass coverage. He missed a couple tackles in the run. At least when it came to his coverage in the run, he was getting there. We saw him in previous games. He was getting there and making tackles behind the line. In yesterday's game, he couldn't do that. There were 2 times I saw him make the right read, straight up miss the running back. And then what makes it worse, he's dropping interceptions. So he's dropping interceptions that are right in his hand. This has happened multiple times. Dropping picks, being a liability in pass coverage, failing to get to the back and run coverage. I don't know what he's doing. I expect more from him. I expect better from him, but he's not playing well either. And then another person in Malik Harrison, I'm not even hearing him at all. He's dead silent. I'm not seeing anything happening with him either. So your linebackers aren't doing well. Your pass rushing isn't really getting to the quarterback. What can you do? What can you do? It makes everything really awkward. It's really awkward. At least the Ravens, you can see them having a chance. Yeah, well, everyone has a chance at doing something in life. The other 31 NFL teams have a chance. It's week 4, so technically even the Raiders have a chance. Washington has a chance too. So having a chance don't mean much here. Garoppolo over the middle, caught! Got it to Deebo Samuel. He picks up the first down. Jimmy Garoppolo right now is throwing the ball well. Reading the defense and finding the open man. Great schemes here by the offense in order to utilize your guys. Something I wish our offense had consistently, but that's a nice route right there by Deebo to get open. First down and 10 here. Jimmy G's gonna take this under center here. Under a minute left to go here in the first quarter. Another toss. This time to Deebo Samuel. Samuel picks up a yard. All right, second down coming up here. Don't know if they're going to have one more. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to have one more play here before this clock runs out. They might just let this clock go down and snap the ball in the second quarter. Yeah, they're not. They're going to go into the second quarter. I don't think they're going to run another play. They're going to go into the second quarter. They're going to go into the second quarter with the way the situation is. Yep, they're fine going into the second quarter the way it is. So we'll see what happens in the second quarter. But right now the Niners are doing well. Kind of like what you're seeing right now from the Niners offense. They're doing well. You want to see this continue. Rams, no, they got to get something going. Good Lord, do they got to get something going. I think the protection has to be a little bit better for Matthew Stafford because he's not getting a lot of good looks right now. Well, not good looks. He's not getting a lot of protection right now, and it's showing. It's showing and it's hurting them right now. The first drive could have been a touchdown drive, but he didn't get the protection he needed. So, you know, the Rams' offensive line, they're going to have to adjust. They're going to have to make some adjustments and get to where they need to get to. As for the Niners, keep doing what you're doing. Keep putting the pressure on these guys. Keep balling out. You're doing well. I'm just playing right now. All these weird commercials. All these weird commercials. A Geico commercial. But yeah, Niners are moving the ball well. Rams defense trying to make adjustments there. But, you know, I like what I'm seeing from the Niners offense right now. They're doing well. Jimmy Garoppolo so far to start this game is throwing the football well. So, credit to him. Credit to him for throwing the football well. Niners defense has been killing it so far early in this game. They got to keep up that momentum. We'll see if that ends up being the case. Waiting to see when Kittle getting the ball at some point. At some point, they're going to be looking for Kittle. They are definitely going to be looking for Kittle at some point tonight.
Just over 50 miles south and east of San Francisco, home to the 49ers in its 9th year.
I feel like I got to go to a Rams game at some point. And thoughts for the future. Second down and 9 here. Garoppolo takes a snap. Quick throw here. Gets it. Another first down picked up here. Garoppolo right now is just playing well. You got to like what you're seeing from Jimmy G. Pressure came. He got the ball out quickly. That's what you want to see. He got it to Ayuk, by the way. My bad. I didn't actually name who he got it to. But he got it to Ayuk. Right now, Jimmy Garoppolo, 6 of 7 passing, 70 yards. But Garoppolo is making some smart throws. He's making some nice throws. Another toss here. He picks up 3 yards. So that's how he got 2 yards here. So 2nd and 8 coming up here for the Niners. Oh boy. I'm very tired. But yeah, 2nd and 8 coming up here for the Niners. And once again, they are in Rams territory. 2nd and 8 here for the Niners. Jimmy Garoppolo takes a snap. They're going to hand this ball off again. That's a nice stop there by the Rams. So now third down and long's coming up here. Maybe what, third down and 6?
Well, here we are on third down, and
Garoppolo's done well on third down, so we'll see.
far better than where they were last week in that loss to Denver. They were 1 for 10. And
Yeah, the Niners last week were awful. But part of it has to be the fact that, Jimmy Garoppolo came back in and had to learn the playbook, which I'm assuming they changed some things because Trey Lance is a different quarterback from Garoppolo. But yeah, third down and 6 coming up here. Garoppolo's going to need some protection. He's going to get this. He takes a snap. Garoppolo throws, caught, and is dropped.
but cannot make the catch. Incomplete.
Incomplete. They're going to have to punt this football.
Bring up fourth down. Nice hit.
Receivers love to do it. Let me see if he did it again. Let me see if he did it again. Receivers, he did. Receivers love to do this. They never focus on making the catch. They always just assume it's in your hands. I got the catch. Let me try and go make a play moving forward. They always turn their head and try to look to see what they can do after making the catch instead of making the catch. Coaches tell them all the time, secure the ball first. Where's the flag? Well, okay. All right. Now see what those Rams plays. There's one thing where you're just pushing, like you just smacked. All right. It's cool. So Stafford's coming back out here for this next drive. They're gonna be at their own 10-yard line or their own 5. Let me see. I think that might have actually gone out the end zone. So wherever they're gonna start is wherever they're gonna start. Some weird. He always got to use the Mannings for commercials because that's what the NFL loves to do. You hear people calling Jeffrey. No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that ever. But no. Receivers love to do this, and coaches talk about this all the time. Secure the football first before you think about making a move. Catch the ball, secure it, make sure it's in your possession before you try to go make a football move. That was another example. The receiver caught it. Instead of securing the ball, he tries to go make another move. The Mannings are so cringe. I wouldn't say I don't think they're cringe. I just think they're overused. Like, anytime the NFL needs something, they just bring up the Mannings. They are overusing the hell out of them, and people are going to get tired of that. I mean, I love Peyton, I love Eli, but you can't use them for everything. And the NFL is constantly trying to use these guys for everything. And people get tired of it. So I wouldn't personally say they're cringe, but it gets tiring seeing them in everything and putting them in everything. I love those guys, but you can't have them be put in everything. I'd rather see Brady Moore. Well, what you mean by that? You'd rather see Brady Moore because, like, Brady Moore in what? In other things? Or would you rather just see Brady Moore when it comes to football? Like, what are you specifically talking about? Because if you're talking about you want to see Brady Moore in commercials and stuff, that's not going to happen as long as he's still playing football. He'll be in commercials, but see him doing what Peyton and Eli are doing, he's going to have to be retired for that, which Brady does not seem ready to do. You'd rather have Russ all the time? Russell Wilson? Would I rather have Russell Wilson all the time? Russell Wilson as what? Russell Wilson as my quarterback? Like, what would I rather have Russell Wilson for? Like, what do you mean? Would I rather have Russell Wilson in terms of what? 1st and 10, play action here. Stafford, looking, firing, incomplete. Oh, with this Danger Witch commercial. Oh, God, that commercial. I don't think it was a bad commercial, but when it's coming from Russ, people just, they just, I've seen a lot of people say when it comes to Russell Wilson, they just believe he's fake. Like, a lot of things he puts out there, he's just fake. I don't think that's the case. I think that's just his personality. And this personality just kind of rubs people the wrong way because they just see it as cringy. So some people have personalities that people believe is fake, but that's just who they are as an individual. 2nd and 10, draw play. Man, this Niners defense is on it. 1 yard gain, 3rd down coming up. He sounds like he keeps kids in his basement. That's wild to say. That is wild to say. I just feel like Russell Wilson's personality, it rubs people the wrong way. It rubs people the wrong way, and they don't vibe with it like that. So, they see it as cringe. 3rd down and 9. Empty backfield here for Stafford. He's going to need the protection. He takes a snap. Pressure's coming. He stands in the pocket. Nothing's there. He's going to start to take off. He's going to throw. Incomplete. No flag on the play. Another 3 and out. Rams have to get off the field. They're not getting anything going offensively. Cooper Kupp might have been held, but by then, I don't think the refs saw it. He might have been held. Kupp was covered for the most part. Yeah, Cooper Kupp was covered. It felt like a held might have been there, but I don't think it was enough to be like, okay, yeah, you would get a holding call for that. All right, so Niners going to get the ball back. Favorite soda? I don't really drink soda. Like a lot of the stuff, anytime you see me doing a live stream, you're always going to see me drinking this. It's just like water. This is what? This is sparkling water with vitamins and antioxidants. I don't drink soda like that. Like even if I was to go to a party, I'd just prefer to drink water. I don't really drink soda. Like I kind of stopped drinking soda like a couple years back. Maybe I would drink ginger ale, but usually when I'm drinking ginger ale, it's just like it's just to help for like a sore throat or if I'm feeling nauseous for stuff. But I don't drink soda anymore. I don't really drink it like that. So Sprite, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, I don't drink that stuff anymore. I would probably, I would drink my water. I can drink some juice, like orange juice. I can still drink that. I'll drink that. I would drink tea, but it depends on what type of tea it is, because I drink green tea and sometimes. It just depends. I don't know, but I don't really drink soda. Soda's not one of the things I drink. The lemon lime version of sparkling water tastes like Sprite. It kind of does. It kind of does, depending on which one you get, because there's multiple varieties. I gotta give credit to the Niners defense, because they came to play, man. Like, Stafford's getting no time to throw because they are constantly sending pressure. They are constantly sending pressure. And the Rams at some point is going to have to make that adjustment. Even when he's getting time to throw, the secondary, they're doing a great job covering these receivers, especially Kupp. Because on that play, he was going to Cooper Kupp, and Cooper Kupp was locked down. So Rams are going to have to figure something out. They got to get something going. At this point, they got to rely on their defense to keep them in this game. Until something happens offensively, this defense is going to have to slow down Jimmy Garoppolo and the Niners. Anyway, Niners offense on the field for the next drive. What? How? I'm not answering that question, Simple. I'm not answering that question, Simple. You may ask some wild questions. 1st and 10 here. Garoppolo takes this on the center. Looking, going downfield. Incomplete. He was going for Warner in his hands. Receiver can't make the catch. That's a tough catch to make, though. I can't even lie. That's a tough catch to make. It's there. It's in his hands, but that is a tough catch to make. That is a tough catch to make. Chicken, beef, or pork? I'm a chicken person. I don't eat pork like that, if ever. And beef, I eat beef, but not. Chicken's the number one thing I mean. Oh! The ball was knocked in the air by. It was Jalen Ramsey who knocked that ball in the air, and it could have been picked. Incomplete, 3rd down and 10. Rams sending pressure here. Ramsey making the stop right there. Because Garoppolo got the ball out. He sees a man in his face. He's got to get the pass out, and he had a receiver open, and Ramsey made a play. If I was to eat bacon, it'd be turkey bacon. And I don't even eat bacon like that. 3rd down and 10. Garoppolo takes a step. Fires over the middle. Too high for his receiver. Incomplete. 3 and out. Rams blitz. And Garoppolo missed his receiver. That one you could say is on him. They sent pressure. And he got it out quick. But he just missed his guy. He just straight up missed him. He had an open receiver. He just missed him. That's too high. Jennings was open. He just missed him. That's a bad throw by Jimmy Garoppolo. 3 and out for the Niners offense. They're going to have to punt this here. And let's see where this punt goes. At the 35-yard line, Rams offense coming on the field. Let's see what Matthew Stafford and this Rams offense can do. Turkey bacon is not that bad. I don't eat it like that. I don't really eat turkey bacon that much, but it's not that bad. But yeah, I don't eat bacon. I mean, I don't really eat pork like that. And beef, I do eat it, but it's mostly like at events and parties and stuff. I don't eat bacon like that. It's really chicken. Chicken's definitely the thing I eat the most. And I do my best to eat baked chicken the most. I probably eat baked chicken more than I eat fried chicken because I don't like to eat fried foods like that. Or at least I try to make sure I don't eat fried food. You eat sausage? No. Stafford looking, firing. Gets it to one of his receivers. He gets it to Higbee. And they pick up 7, 2nd down here. But no, I don't eat sausage. No. The answer is no. I don't. 2nd down here for the Rams. What just happened here?
Stafford ends up on top of the football, goes forward.
What was that? Did they lose the football there? Did they lose the football? Because you can't tell me they ran a sneak on 2nd and 3. I think Stafford may have lost the ball and just fell forward. 3rd and 1 here. Either way, 31. Somebody jumped. This might be a false start. Or did someone cross the line? Encroachment. Okay. Encroachment. Y'all eat cucumbers. I don't eat eggplant. I occasionally eat like the chopped cucumbers. I occasionally eat that. And then bananas. I do eat bananas, but I usually like to chop my bananas. Because most of the time, I'll chop it if I'm going to make a smoothie. Or just chop it because bananas are... Well, they're not exactly the same. But, like, bananas and plantains are, like, kind of the same. So, whenever I don't... I just chop it up. I'm weird like that. 1st and 10 here for the Rams. They're going to hand this ball off. Trying to get some space. It's a 6-yard pickup. It's going to be 2nd down. I've never heard of that Greek philosophy. You are a weird individual. I ain't gonna lie. You are a weird individual. Well, see, Menace, I'm not like you. Okay? I'm not a menace, so I'm not gonna do that. You clearly earned the name for that. You may be doing that, but I don't. That's just not me, bro. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4 here. Stafford gonna take this under center. Pressure's coming. Just nobody there. He's just got to get out. And he finds a man. He gets it to Higbee, and Higbee picks up the 1st down. Wow. That was a weird play. Weird play set up there.
So they go 2 tight end, and then they're able to run the screen play, take advantage of that pass rush by the 49ers, get the ball in the hands of Higbee. and picks up a nice game.
Yeah, they were trying to looking at this replay. They were trying to set something up, but it just broke up. So he just had to improvise, and he somehow was able to find Higbee. 1st and 10. They're in Niners territory. Stafford takes a snap. Play action here. He's got time. He's looking downfield. Got it. Cooper Kupp, 1st down, picked up. That's a great play right there. Great throw and great catch by Cooper Kupp. You know they're just look at him get they didn't jam him at the line of scrimmage. They motioned him to the left. Yeah, they motioned him to the left, and he had a free release. Nobody jammed him at the line of scrimmage, so he was able to get himself right where he wanted to get to. 1st and 10 here. Stafford under center. Fakes the toss. Hands it to 1st down picked up here. Get it to Powell. They fake the toss and handed it to Powell, and he picks up the 1st down. Never in my life have I met someone from Montana. I have met somebody from Montana.
He's got great quickness, and I asked Sean about him. He hasn't played a whole lot over the last few games, but wanted to get him more involved.
1st and goal here for the Rams. They're looking to capitalize. This is the best drive they've had so far. Trying to put points up here. Stafford fakes it, gets it to Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp is going to get tackled behind the line.
Really good play. Not easy to do.
Why did Flacco suck after getting paid? We've had this I don't think I've had this conversation with you, but I've had this conversation before. Flacco did not suck after getting paid. 2013, the team got gutted because all the players on that, damn near every player on that Super Bowl team was gone. We knew they were either getting retired or they weren't going to get signed or extended moving forward. So that team that won the Super Bowl was not the 2013 Ravens. Not to mention injuries happened, we lost guys, and that's just how it went down. 2014, Flacco had the best statistical year of his career. For 2nd and goal here, Stafford looking, firing over the middle. Oh! Off the hands of the receiver, incomplete 3rd and goal. 2014, that could have been picked off. So yeah, 2013, everybody's gone. Damn near everybody's gone from that Super Bowl team. 2014, Flacco has the best statistical year of his career. Thanks to Gary Kubiak, we make the playoffs. We win in the wild card round in Heinz Field against the Steelers. We have a 2-touchdown lead twice in the divisional round against the Patriots. Our defense blew that game. 2015, everybody got injured. Flacco tore his ACL. So Flacco did not suck after getting paid. Flacco sucked after tearing his ACL, his MCL, his PCL. He tore everything in his leg. 3rd and goal, incomplete, no flag on the play. They're going to have to settle for 3 here. So no, Flacco did not suck after getting paid. He sucked after tearing pretty much half the ligaments in his leg. His MCL, his PCL. He tore multiple things. And that injury happened against the Rams in 2015. After that injury, Flacco was never the same. So no, he didn't suck after getting paid. He sucked after tearing his ACL. He was never the same again. And even then, he didn't play terrible coming back from the injury. It's just he didn't play well enough to help the team get to the playoffs. Field goal is up, and it's good. Niners defense holds up strong in the red zone, forcing the Rams offense to settle for 3. It's a 7-6 game. Why we always score in the first quarter, then continue to suck the rest of the game? Well, you're just not. It's inconsistencies. Passes are being dropped. Plays are not being made. Execution-wise, you're not doing what you need to do. Things happen. That's just how it is. Do you like Harbaugh? I don't have a problem with Harbaugh. For everyone that's saying John Harbaugh needs to be fired, my retort is, who are you going to replace him with? If you can get, I've said this, if you can bring Sean McVay, a Sean McVay type of head coach here to coach the Ravens, I would say Harbaugh can pack his bags. But you're not going to pick up a Sean McVay out of nowhere. And a lot of people are saying Sean Payton. I don't even know if Sean Payton would want to be the head coach of the Ravens. I don't even know how you would get that. I'm not against having a Sean Payton here, but how would you get that? If you want Harbaugh gone, who are you going to replace him with? Don't just say you want a guy gone and you don't have any sort of answers as to how you're going to replace him. But no, I don't have a problem with Harbaugh. I also don't mind if he gets replaced by a great head coach. If he gets replaced for a Sean McVay, I have no issues with that. That's an upgrade. I have no problem with that. But you have to have an alternative. You have to have somebody take over. It's not about just getting rid of him. You got to get rid of him and change the whole philosophy and the whole system that he's got here with his coaching staff that he's built up over the last decade. 7-6 game here. Get off the table. What are you doing? 7-6 game here. Niners offense getting ready to get the football here. We're wasting Lamar's prime. We will never win another Super Bowl with Harbaugh and his front office. I've said as long as Greg Roman's the offensive coordinator, we're not winning a Super Bowl. So I'm pretty sure that's going to hold up, but we'll see. And hey, we could be wasting Lamar's prime. It could very well be the case. I don't know what to say. If you have any solutions, I'm willing to hear it. If you have a solution in terms of getting rid of this coaching staff, who are you going to replace them with? Offensive coordinator, I know who I'm replacing the offensive coordinator. T. Martin or Keith Williams, one of them is the offensive coordinator. If you're going to get rid of Harbaugh, who are you going to get? Unless you can tell me you can get someone like Sean McVay, cool. If Sean Payton's the answer, are you sure Sean Payton wants the job? I don't know. If you can bring him here and the Ravens are cool with Sean Payton being the head coach, by all means do it. But that's just how it is. 28-3 is the most iconic thing related to the NFL. There's several things. I mean, 28-3 is probably the most iconic when it comes to choking and failure. But I don't know if I can say it's the most iconic thing to the NFL in general. Do you think the Ravens are bigger chokers than the Falcons now? I don't know if I could say that. Because, I mean, the Falcons made choking games an art style, and they found new ways to choke, and they did that for several years. I don't know. Maybe the Ravens keep choking games the way they're doing. They'll probably take that title, but who knows? Why are you dodging my question? Because you asking wild questions, and I'm not going to answer wild questions on the live stream, and you know that. So I'm going to keep ducking your wild questions. And some of y'all just need to, I don't know, some of y'all got to go do some things, bro. Like, get out more, because y'all be asking some nasty-ass questions. 1st and 10. Quick throw here to Ayuk, and he picks up about 5 yards. Oi. Second and 5. We got 6 minutes left in this game. 2nd and 5 coming up here for the Niners. You think we should get Cam Cameron back? No. No. That's not the... No. There's a reason he got fired. 2nd and 5. Wilson picks up about 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 2. I am not married. I am not married. Listen, I am not married, so no. My answer to that question is no. 3rd down and 2 coming up here for the Niners. I'm tired. I hate my job sometimes. 3rd down and 2. Garoppolo gonna take off, and he's gonna pick up the 1st down with his legs. But didn't we score 55 points against the Raiders in 2012 with Cameron? We did. Okay, that was one great performance. You understand Cameron got fired that year, right? Because his offense wasn't cutting it. Congratulations on doing that. Chip Kelly's offense was really high flying early on when he was in Philadelphia. Eventually it got stale and they moved on from him. Cam Cameron was fired because his offense didn't make the cut. We won the Super Bowl with Jim Caldwell as our offensive coordinator. So no, I don't want Cam Cameron back. Having one great game against that awful Raiders team doesn't really help out. And yes, that Raiders team was not a good football team. The answer to that question, simple, is no. I'm chilling and vibing right now. I don't have time for commitments. I'm perfectly fine with where I am right now. I'm just focused on building things up my own way, setting things up for myself for the future, and enjoying my 20s. That's what I'm doing, bro. Long-term commitments, I ain't got time for that. At least not yet. In the future, when I got other things settled, I will be perfectly fine with committing. But, 20s, I already said my 20s, early 20s, I'm not looking for commitment. Late 20s, yeah, let's start that once everything's pretty much settled. Because your 20s is where you find yourself in life, and that's what I'm focused on doing. Once I've gotten everything settled, when I'm in my later 20s, sure. When I'm in my later 20s, I'll figure things out.
Is the fact that they are without Elijah Mitchell, who went down just 6 carries in week 1.
You think we should fire Harbaugh and get Brian Billick back? No. No. Brian Billick got fired for a reason. In fact, I said this too. Brian Billick got fired because his decision-making was costing the team games and he was constantly getting out-coached. It's the same thing we're seeing happening with Harbaugh right now. So, yeah. 3rd and 3. Deebo Samuel, quick throw. Breaks the tackle. Samuel, juking. He's open. He's gone. Jukes another man. Breaking another tackle. Nobody's going to stop this man. Deebo for the touchdown. Deebo Samuel is that guy. He is that guy. 57-yard touchdown. Dude's out here juking defenders and breaking tackles. The Rams defense cannot believe it. He broke like 4 tackles there and juked another guy. Stafford, you better get your crap ready now because y'all about to be down 14-6. Wow. I got to see the replay on this because Deebo Samuel is different. Please show me the replay for this. He caught that ball. It was a high throw. He caught the pass. Then he broke out of a tackle, was running, juked a man, then juked another man, then broke a tackle. It was just crazy. Wow. And Ramsey looks heated. Let me look at this replay. So Deebo catches it, breaks the tackle, starts taking off, jukes a man, and then he's taking off, jukes another man, breaking out of that tackle, and then just takes it in. Wow. Did you hear about Gus? Yeah, I heard that Gus Edwards is going to start practicing this week. So that's positive news. I have no clue when he's going to play, but hey, he's going to start practicing. Maybe we'll get him back at some point after the bye week. I don't know. We'll see. Good job, Jimmy. I know that hurt you. You think Kupp is carrying Stafford? Hey, look, it's Jerry Rice. What are you drinking over there? Is that champagne? But, yeah, what's going on, Jerry Rice? It's always great to see him. Deebo Samuel, that guy. But, yeah, I heard about Gus. They said he's going to start practicing this week. So that's good. Well, I mean, they said he's going to start practicing. I believe it was this week, but they said he is going to start practicing, which is good. I just don't know when he's going to come back. My guess is at this point is after the bye week. We did say week 5 we would start hearing things about Gus, and we're getting ready to enter week 5. So we'll see what happens because he's going to come off the IR soon. So we'll see what happens there. You think Rouge? I hate Simple. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I'm like, Rouge. Who is Rouge? And then I saw Sonic Forces. I'm like, bro, what? Those Charger fans' tears from 1994. If only Lamar had a weapon like Deebo. I mean, he'd be wasted in our offense. We wouldn't utilize him. Sometimes it's not even just about the players, it's just about the system, I mean, players definitely play a part in it, and they have to execute, but the system also has to work, and it's got to be consistent, and I just don't like the system here. Almost picked! Almost picked. It looked like he had it in his hands for a second. Stafford dropped back. He threw the pass. It got tipped in the air and was almost picked off. That would have been crazy. 2nd and 10 here for the Rams offense. But yeah, I don't trust in Greg Roman's system, so I don't think we're in a good position. I don't think our receivers are in a good position to thrive in this system. So even if you got a great receiver, if you don't utilize him, what are you going to do with that? 2nd and 10. Gave it to Henderson. He picks up about 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and short coming up here, 3rd and 4. See, I don't think it's completely, I don't think it's like a situation where, I don't think it's a situation where our receivers are bad or our receivers are terrible. I just think it's about the system. Now, of course, the receivers have to execute, Rashad Bateman dropping passes doesn't help your situation. But sometimes the system doesn't utilize the receivers the way I feel they need to be utilized. And we know they can be utilized better in the other systems. 3rd down and 5. Empty backfield here for Stafford. They need to convert this. Oh, 2-minute warning coming up. 2-minute warning. So we'll see what happens after the 2-minute warning. So I don't think it's completely just about the receivers to say we have terrible receivers. It's about the system and how they utilize. And we don't really utilize our receivers like that. James Prochet never got the ball because we don't utilize James Prochet. We don't. When do you see the Ravens offense actually set up and create plays to utilize receivers? When is it like, okay, this play is for Rashad Bateman. Let's try to get him involved in this drive. Let's try to get involved. Let's get him the ball. Let's set up some plays here where we can utilize Bateman and work to his strengths. All right, these plays here. Let's use these plays to try and utilize Prochet and work to his strengths. We don't do that. We don't do that. You have offenses that can do that. We don't do that. So even if you had a great receiver, if you don't work to his strengths and come up with plays that best fit him, you're not going to use him right. And we're not utilizing him right. We're not utilizing our receivers right. James Prochet is he's just a body. He's just a body. Even when he's healthy, they don't use him. I don't even know why he's on the team at this point. You might as well let him go and let him off the team and let him go find another team where he can actually be utilized. Because you're not doing anything with him. Bateman was a deep threat in college. We don't use our players properly. It's the system we're in. Our system is not made to help receivers. This is a running game, a heavy formation, a tight end centric offense. We don't care about receivers in this offense. So these receivers are not going to be utilized. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. And it's unfortunate. I would hope you could come up with ways to get your receivers more involved, but Baltimore doesn't do that. Baltimore doesn't do that. This 3rd and 5 here for the Rams is very vital. You're down 14-6, and the Niners get the ball coming out of halftime. You got to score here.
No jingles or mascots, just great insurance for scary good savings. Bundle with NJF.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Oh, no Isaiah Likely either. Yep. No Isaiah Likely as well. They don't utilize their players, bro. We do not utilize our players on offense. It's a lot of. At this point, the person, at least Devin Duvernay kind of gets utilized, but it's really just Mark Andrews and the running backs occasionally, and Lamar just comes up with whatever. We don't really have an offense. 3rd down and 5 here. This is crucial. They got to pick it up. Stafford takes a snap, throws, fires, caught. Cooper Kupp, 1st down. Both the Ravens and Buccaneers are road warriors. We suck at home. Difference is they start off too damn slow and we can't close a damn game. Pretty much. Honestly, if the Ravens make the playoffs, I'd rather the playoffs be on the road. I don't want them to have a home playoff game because I don't trust them at home. Stafford passes, caught, went to Cooper Kupp again. Oh my God, I completely forgot. I completely forgot Allen Robinson's on this team. What is he? Please, what has Allen Robinson done for this team right now? 2nd and 2, Stafford got sacked. Please, somebody explain to me, what has Allen Robinson done for the Rams? Do they even use him on the field? I completely forgot he was on this team. I don't know what's worse right now. Allen Robinson on the Rams or Kenny Golladay on the Giants? Which is worse? 3rd and 13. They need this badly. You don't want to go into halftime like this. Deep drop back for Stafford. He gets sacked again. Holy crap. Offensive line can't block. Pressure's coming everywhere. Stafford's getting blitzed consistently. Holy Jesus. How does this happen? That's a terrible block. That's a terrible block by Higbee. Well, by Higbee. By Higbee, not Higbee. What did I just say? That was a terrible block by Higbee. That was a terrible block by Higbee. He just allowed the rusher to get right to Stafford. They're not blocking, man. They're not protecting Stafford right now. They are not protecting Stafford. They are not protecting Stafford at all. Holy crap. We don't even have home field advantage anymore. Only away field advantage. Yeah, no one's afraid of Baltimore. And they're certainly not afraid of Baltimore at home. They're not afraid of these guys. They're not afraid of these guys. Baltimore does not scare anybody. And the home field advantage means nothing anymore. No one's afraid to come to Baltimore. They can beat these guys. Uh-oh. Why does this always happen during Niner games? A fan is on the field. Why does this only happen during Niner games? This has happened before. Wasn't it the Niners and the Rams when this happened, when a fan came on the field? This has happened before. What the heck? That is weird. You gonna pick up Sonic Forces? I don't know. I might. Sean McVay right now talking to Stafford and the offense because they gotta get something going. They have to get something going. They're gonna have a long conversation in the locker room at halftime. I wish our defense was like the 49ers. I wish it too. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. They can't stop a damn thing. They can't get to the quarterback. They struggle to stop the run. Pass coverage is one of the worst, if not the worst, in the NFL. I don't know what to tell you. Our defense is not going to be like the Niners. It's not happening. That's a dream. What does the Ravens' offensive line look like, kids? Well, they don't look like kids, but they certainly play like kids sometimes. And I don't know, man. Sometimes the offensive line they play smaller than they actually are. This is supposed to be a big offensive line, but they don't play like it sometimes. Which is unfortunate. If I'm Lamar and we don't make the playoffs, I would leave Baltimore. That's just me. He might, but I'm not gonna talk about whether or not he's gonna leave or not, whether he's gonna get signed or not. I don't know. That's not my decision. That's his. Garoppolo just being safe here with a quick throw. Rams defense knows they can't give anything up. They were just running a play here just to run the clock down. Do I like my walls? Yeah, my walls are cool. I like the posters that's on them. You know, I made sure to design it the way I can. Have my Straw Hat posters over here. And then, my Straw Hat wanted posters. And then the actual posters are Straw Hats. And then having Lamar. Oh, God, that could have been picked. And then having, Lamar right there. Lamar right there and below, which you cannot see because of my chair. I got Ray Lewis and Ed Reed. Man, you do not know how many days I just sit back and just wish that we had these two guys on our defense. Because if they were there, this defense wouldn't be playing like this, man. Damn, I miss Ray. Damn, I miss Ed. Sometimes I watch the defense, and it's talented guys, but it's just like, damn. It's talented guys, but it's just, as a unit, I don't care how much talent the defense has. If you can't play well as a unit, it means nothing. Because you have guys here. Garoppolo going deep. Nothing there. 3 and out with 2 seconds left. But yeah, I get tired of watching the Ravens defense just choke games away. They got so much talent there, but as a unit, they just play bad. They'll have good games where they make some stops. And again, yesterday's loss wasn't really on the defense, but I just don't trust them to make stops down the stretch when we need them to. There are just times where I'm watching Brandon Stevens get cooked. Patrick Queen can't make 4th down. That's funny. If Garoppolo would actually see the receiver that was kind of just wide open, right? He just threw it just to throw it, but if he actually put down the money with the receiver, the Rams kind of just assumed nothing was going to happen. That could have been a free touchdown. You think Steve McNair should unretire and come back and lead Baltimore to Did you not hear what you said, bro? I want you to read what you just said with that previous post. I want you to read. Charles, what you just said here, you think Steve McNair should unretire and come back and lead Baltimore to a championship. I want you to read that statement again. What in God's name are you talking about there? How would that be possible? Like, before I leave for halftime, how would that be possible, Charles? What type of question is that, bro? How would that be possible? How would it be possible for Steve McNair to unretire and come back and lead Baltimore to a championship? How would that be possible? Like, I don't want to tell you how that's not possible. I want you to figure it out yourself. But how would that be possible? And why would you ask a question like that? Maybe you didn't know. But it is 100% impossible for Steve McNair to unretire and come back and lead Baltimore to a championship. You asked some weird questions, but that one is that's a terrible question, bro. That maybe you didn't know. Maybe you didn't know. I'll let you go and know, but that's a question that should just not be asked, bro. That one, bro. You should be ashamed for yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself for asking that question. How do you think we would be doing if Wink was still defensive coordinator? Better, worse? I don't know. Menace? I mean, why not though? Why not? Menace, you don't know either, do you? Did someone want to tell these guys in the chat why it's impossible for Steve McNair to unretire and come help the Baltimore Ravens win a championship? Does someone want to tell them why it's impossible? Come on, guys. Do better. Do better. Yes, Simple. Yes, Simple. What you just said is correct. Yes, Simple. What you just said is correct. I'm not going to say it on the live stream, but what Simple, what you just said, that is the case. That is very much the case. And that's been the case for the last 12 years. I'm going to leave now. Well, as long as my Wi-Fi is cool, I'll be back. But I'm gonna leave now after something like that. I'm just gonna leave now. I'm just gonna leave now. That's where I gotta walk away, bro. I'm out. Am I back? I think I'm back. Don't know what the heck happened. Saw a black screen for no reason. Thought I lost the stream. Okay. Legitimately thought I lost the stream because it was just a black screen. I'm like, what the heck? Came back to my laptop, my computer, and saw a black screen. I was like, oh damn, there goes the live stream. It could happen at any time, so I thought it was gone after that. Anyway, 2nd and 9 here. Nice throw by Garoppolo. Getting it to nobody else but George Kittle. Finally, George Kittle making his appearance in this game tonight. That was a great throw by Garoppolo. That was a great throw by Garoppolo. That's a great throw. That is a great throw by Jimmy G.
That happens just a lot of time on the practice field, a lot of time together in games, and those two have a connection similar to what Stafford.
1st and 10. Garoppolo somehow stays on his feet, and the pass is incomplete. Oh, crap. That could have been picked off. Actually, he should have been sacked. I don't know how he broke out of that. They had him dead to right. And somehow he breaks. I don't know how he gets out of that. Aaron Donald almost got him. Another defender almost got him, but he broke out of both those tackles. Well, Aaron Donald was being damn near held and tried to get Jimmy G with one hand. It's crazy that the Rams have 0 sacks. 0 sacks in this game so far, while the Niners have 4. That's wild. 2nd and 10 here for the Niners. Garoppolo going to hand this ball off. Wilson diving forward, picking up a couple yards. This is going to be 3rd down and short coming up here for the Niners.
I like Jeff Wilson and what he has shown. It's not real flashy, but pretty solid player. Free agent out of North Texas back in 2018, and obviously his opportunities.
3rd down and 5 coming up here. Do you think the Bills paid the refs? They didn't pay the refs, bro. We're not doing that nonsense. The refs are always awful. I'm not doing that nonsense. Oh, the Bills paid it. No, they didn't. I'm not doing that nonsense. 3rd down and 5. Garoppolo takes the snap, looks towards his left. It's caught by Deebo, but Deebo gets stopped short. So they're gonna most likely punt this football. Yeah, they're gonna punt this football. They're at midfield. They're going to punt this.
Would have been close. Kyle Juszczyk right here. He's going to take off right down the middle. And if Jimmy had seen that.
Wow.
Juszczyk, top of the screen after the ball.
That's bad.
Jimmy had been able to see that.
That's a bad miss by Jimmy. Kyle Juszczyk was wide open. Wide open. If Garoppolo sees that, that's a touchdown. If Garoppolo sees that, that's a touchdown. This is a surprise. Rams should be putting 20 points right now. I mean, you would expect the Rams to be playing well, but as Niners defense been locking them down. Like Megatron. Wait, what Megatron? Megatron. Oh, you back with doing that? I'm like, what? But yeah, the Rams offense is trying to get something going. What's going on, Christine? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. The Rams offense is trying to get something going, but they're seeing so much pressure by the Niners defense. Stafford's been sacked 4 times so far. 4 sacks in the first half. Meanwhile, the Rams have yet to sack Garoppolo. That's a difference in this game. Yet, despite that, it's only an 8-point game. It's only 14-6. The Rams can come out here, go on a touchdown run. Go on a touchdown drive and go for 2 and tie this game up. Another one of those Heisman Trophy commercials.
So where we headed this week? Texas. Road trip.
Rams got a Super Bowl hangover. I would say that because of a Week 4 game. They're 2-1, and the game's not over. They could go. They could still win this game and go 3-1. I'm not gonna do this whole. First of all, Super Bowl hangover doesn't really work specifically on the winning team. Super Bowl hangover usually works on the team that lost. So the Bengals, and the Bengals are 2-2. So you could say they started off with the hangover and got themselves together. But for the winning team, Super Bowl hangover doesn't usually hit the team that won the Super Bowl. It'll only hit the team that won the Super Bowl if they lost like several major players, which the Rams did. They kept most of their players. The only person I remember them losing was Von Miller? But they replaced Von Miller with Bobby Wagner. So really the Rams still have the main core. So yeah, Super Bowl hangover really hurts. It really affects the team that lost the Super Bowl, not the team that won. But yeah, they've been blitzing Stafford all day. And he has had little to no time to throw. And it has been a problem. Let's see what type. Let's see what, not what type, but let's see what adjustments the Rams offense has made. Let's see what adjustment the Rams offense is going to make. 1st and 10. Stafford. Throw. Caught. Gets it to Cooper Kupp, picks up a couple yards. 2nd down coming up here for the Rams. As a Saints fan, double doink will haunt me. And that double doink haunts Bears fans every day. Yours happened in the regular season game, you'll live. Theirs happened in the playoffs. Double doink will haunt Bears fans forever. Or at least until they somehow win a Super Bowl, which probably won't be happening for a long time. 2nd and 6 here for the Rams. Stafford takes a snap. Looking towards his right. He's got a man. It's Cooper Kupp again. And Cooper Kupp picks up the 1st down. Trying to pick up more. He's fighting. He'll pick up a couple extra yards, but he got the 1st down. And again, I completely forgot Allen Robinson's on the team. What is Allen Robinson even doing here? Like, why is... I gotta go check his stats out. Are you still mad about blowing the lead yesterday? No, I wasn't mad when I made my recap video, and I wasn't mad afterwards. I'm used to the Ravens choking leads. I need to see what Allen Robinson has done, man. 1st and 10, Stafford. Looks over the middle, caught. 1st down picked up. I need to see Allen Robinson's stats. I need to look at this man's stats as a Ram.
Great job by him adjusting and catching the football.
So far this season, 7 catches, 88 yards, and a touchdown. It's better than what you're getting with Kenny Golladay and the Giants, but that's still not great. You paid him a large sum, and he's not being utilized on his offense. 1st and 10, they're going to run this up the middle. Picks up about 4 yards. 2nd down coming up.
The last 3 possessions, he gets 3. Skoranek, it's not just for show. I mean,
Rams on the move. Yeah, Rams are moving the football. But yeah, no, I'm not still mad about the Ravens' loss. I'm used to them choking. 2nd and 6, Stafford over the middle, caught. Gets it to Higbee. He picks up the 1st down.
When Matthew Stafford started the game 7 for 7, he has yet to throw an incompletion here at the beginning of the 2nd half. They've kind of gone up tempo a little bit here on this drive as well. They're speeding it up somewhat.
1st and 10 here for the Rams. Yeah, Rams on the move. Come on, bro. That's not funny, man. Come on. That's not funny, man. That's not funny. That ain't funny, bro. I know y'all young and y'all like making these edgy jokes, but that's just not funny, bro. That's just not funny. That's not funny at all. That is not funny at all. 1st and 10, Stafford rolling to his left. He's just got to get rid of it. Kenny does not play for the Giants. He's benched. They don't even utilize him. I don't even know what he's doing there anymore. Like, what does Golladay do? I made a video about this, what was it, last week? I legitimately said he's done nothing for the Giants so far, and that's been the case. He's been there. This is his second year being there with the Giants. He has yet to record a single touchdown. That's crazy. He played in several games last year and still hadn't recorded a touchdown with the Giants. He's done nothing for their offense. 2nd and 10. Stafford fires who else but Cooper Kupp. I saw the saying, Charles. I'm not going with your weird tactics to do this. I'm not doing that, bro. You just are asking questions about the past. About doing stuff like going back to players of the past. These are weird questions. Y'all always come here with weird energy, man. Y'all always come here with weird energy, and it's always been the case. I'm here trying to watch a football game and vibe, and you guys come here with the weirdest of questions. Y'all be weird sometimes, bro. Y'all come here with the weirdest of questions. 3rd down and 3, empty backfield here for Stafford. He's going to take the snap, looks towards his left. He's going to fire. Oh, my God, Allen Robinson did something. He made the catch. But it's going to be short. If I'm the Rams, I got to go for this. We always got to be weird. You really don't. You really don't. You could be chill. You don't have to be weird. That's just who you are, bro. You don't have to be weird. You can be a normal person. You can ask questions related to football. You can be, it's not about just asking questions that are not related to football. Y'all are asking weird questions. Y'all are asking nasty questions. And y'all know I'm not going to answer it. But y'all keep asking them. 4th down and 1 here. Stafford hands it off. They pick up the 1st down. Stafford going to Kupp just reminds me of playing backyard football with that one friend and only throwing to him. He only just seems to be throwing to Cooper Kupp. And if it's not Cooper Kupp, the next person he's throwing to is Higbee. It starts off with Cooper Kupp, and then it just goes to Higbee. And that's just how it's been. Kenny is a bum after leaving the Bums Lion team after leaving a Bums Lions team where he was amazing, and he wants to cry about Denny Dimes. 1st and 10. Stafford dodging pressure. Nothing. He's just going to have to take. He's going to get sacked right there, but he tried to keep that play alive. Is Anquan Bolden the best receiver in franchise history? No. That's Torrey Smith. Actually, if you're talking about in terms of... I would still give it to Torrey Smith. 2nd and 11. Stafford takes a snap. He's trying to step up. Nothing there. He fires. Incomplete. And there's a flag. Simple, you're one of the main people asking weird questions. You're, in fact, probably the main person asking, not even weird questions, but straight up nasty questions for no reason. Y'all just be weird. I'm like, I don't know where y'all getting this energy from on a Monday night. Y'all come out here with weird energy. Like, on a Monday night, y'all come out here with weird energy for a football game. What is wrong with y'all? Oh, my God. I swear, if I wasn't a chill person, I would just be like, I'm not live streaming Primetimes games. Because, like, this is a weird energy to bring. I am weird, but not weird when I ask weird stuff. I get where you're coming from. 1st and 10. They're going to toss this here. Wow, the Niners are not letting up at all. Like, the Niners are the defense is not letting up at all. The defense has been stout all game, and they continue to be stout in this game. See? I mean, I would say the simple asks the nasty question. Charles asks the weird questions for no reason. It's supposed to random things. Torrey Smith is only 33. What if he came out of retirement and came back to play with Baltimore, even if it's only one game? What would that change? What would that change? Especially if it's one game. 2nd and 13. He throws to Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp picks up the 1st down. What would bringing Torrey Smith back for one game, what would that accomplish? What would that actually accomplish? What would that actually accomplish? What would that actually accomplish? Like, I have to ask that question. What would bringing back Torrey Smith for one game accomplish? First and goal here. Rams got to score now. They've done well to get this far. Third quarter is starting to run out here. That's crazy. Play action. Stafford had Higbee, but the pressure was there. He threw it behind them. Charles, I don't even know how to answer half the questions you're asking me. No. My answer to every question, not even going to say that. My answer to most of your questions is going to be no. And there's going to be a question where it's supposed to be yes because you're going to ask a weird question. And I'm just going to say no. I hate when players get paid after being elite, then they suck. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Second and goal here. They got to score here. They have to score here. Stafford takes a snap, looks towards his right. He's going to lob it to Robinson. Incomplete. Good defense there. He looked for Allen Robinson. Robinson could not make the catch. The coverage on him was perfect. That's good defense. That is good defense. That is good defense right there. The Niners have been locking up. I don't know if the Rams can settle for a field goal in a situation like that, especially with the way this has been a long drive. If they don't score here, they may have to go for it on fourth down. It might be that. It might be that. Third and goal, Stafford. Looking. Throws. Fires. Pick. Drop. Drop. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Dropped. Interception. Wow. Yeah, after that, just take the 3. I would say maybe you go for it on fourth down. If you get a couple yards and make it close, Stafford threw. That should have been a pick. That should have been a pick. Where was he going with the football? Wow. Take the field goal. Take the points. After almost throwing a pick like that, you take the points. You don't even try to test that on fourth down. Take the points. Drop interception like Patrick Queen. Yeah, pretty much. We better not lose to Seattle. I don't think you guys will. Third, was it 14-9 now? 14-9 game. Oh, great. We got another person coming in and asking weird questions. No. What is with you people coming on these streams and asking the weirdest of questions? Why? Why are y'all asking these questions you know nobody's going to say yes to? Not everything's gotta be for a reaction. Not everything's gotta be for trolling. It's a Monday night. Just chill out. It's not that serious. And I'm very tired. So seeing these questions does not help my situation at all. Y'all be asking the weirdest questions. What is wrong with some of y'all? I gotta ask that. What is wrong with y'all? The whole format. Do you think we should bring this person back? Do you think this person should unretire? Why y'all asking these weird questions, bro? What is wrong with y'all? What is actually wrong with y'all? On a Monday night. On a Monday night. What are y'all doing? Oh my God. On a Monday night, y'all asking these weird questions. What is wrong with y'all? What is actually wrong with y'all? Yeah, that fan really got tackled. Wasn't it by Bobby Wagner? Oy. Bro, these are not the type of conversations I have with my friends. At all. I know y'all are young, so that's just what y'all do. See, I can't relate to this next generation. Y'all generation is just weird. If these are the questions y'all be asking, y'all generation is straight up weird. Like y'all. Nah, I'm sorry. I can't be friends with y'all. I couldn't. I ain't y'all friends, bro. I ain't y'all friends. I don't talk like this at all with my friends. Y'all are just saying the weirdest of things. I couldn't be friends with y'all. Like, I just couldn't, bro. I couldn't be friends with y'all. Y'all are just weird. Like, y'all, oh, man, y'all young people be killing me. And I'm in my 20s. I shouldn't be saying that, but dang, y'all young people really be killing me with this. Oh, my God, he fumbled the football. Niners recover. All right. Niners recover. Would you like look at that. What type of question is that? Like, what type of question is that, bro? Y'all can't keep taking advantage of people that are too chill. This ain't working out like that, bro. Because I'm chill, so I just let this slide. But I feel like if there were other live streamers, they would just be like, nah. Because I've always allowed people to express themselves. But, man, y'all just be asking the weirdest of questions that y'all know. Use check wide open, and he's taking off. Huge yardage gain for the Niners. Great play right there. He was left wide open. He was left wide open. Yeah, wow. When you have two defenders not knowing where they're supposed to go, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Y'all be asking the weirdest questions, bro. I'm telling y'all, you kids kill me. You kids kill me sometimes. Y'all, you young people really be killing me with these questions. Oh, man. Oh, man. Why? I don't have to deal with this. The good news is I don't got to deal with this when I actually live stream Ravens games. But when it's a primetime game, I got to deal with this nonsense. Y'all just be asking the weirdest of questions. And I just don't have the mindset because I'm coming off work tired and I got to deal with this at 10 o'clock at night. It's just no. 2nd and 5. They're going to hand this off. First down picked up. Wow. Niners are moving the football. If they can get some points out, they're in field goal range. So if they can put some points up, they can make this a 17-9 game, but obviously they want the touchdown. You want to get the touchdown here. That's what you're looking for. If you're the Niners, you want to make this, what is it? It's already, what is it? It's a one-possession game, so you want to make this a two-possession game. Got to get that touchdown here. It's a 5-point game. You want to make it a 12-point game. 1st and 10 at the Rams' 25-yard line. I expected more from the Rams, but the Rams are just not doing anything offensively tonight, and that's a problem. Here we go. Toss. Wilson cuts back. Got 9 on the pickup here.
Last week, played 7 plays at left tackle, allowed 2 pressures and sack when Williams went down. So they started this game with McKivitz, and now they're back to Fuller, the second-year pro from Western Michigan. Watch Deebo Samuel. It's not all about him running the ball.
No.
He's in there and does the dirty work, and he's not alone. All these guys do.
2nd and 2. Niners got to put some points up. Garoppolo on the center here. Gonna look to hand this off the use check. Use check! Breaks free! Picks up the first down. 1st and goal for the Niners here. Star Wars fell off completely. I'm not really a fan of, I'm not gonna say it's good or bad, but it's not like I'm a huge fan of Star Wars, so I couldn't answer that question. 1st and goal here for the Niners. Use check because they really need to use. I don't know why it's weird to say this because it's use check, but they need to utilize use check more. How was your day, Mason? After what I've dealt with this chat today, thank you for asking me that question. Deebo Samuel, breaking free, does he get to the pylon? He's gonna be short. He's going to be stopped at the 1-yard line. Mason, I appreciate that. How is my day going? My day is going great. After what I've had to deal with this whole comment section, this whole chat, after what I've had to deal with today, I appreciate that, Mason. My day's going great. I hope you're having a great day too, Mason. It's Kenny Pickens season. Oh, they've named him the starter? Pickett's gonna be the starter? About time. About what? Keep saying E 15 times. What is wrong with you?
I'm so confused what's going on tonight.
Ball handoff. Wow. Rams make a stop there. It's going to be 3rd down and goal here. And we're going to go into the 4th quarter. Bobby Wagner says no. And we're going to go into the 4th quarter with this being 3rd and goal. Rams know they can't give up a touchdown here. You can't let this be a two-score game. What? Bro, it's just been nothing but weird questions for the last 3 hours. It's only like this when it's primetime games. It's never like this when it's Ravens games. But it's only my primetime games. Which is tough to deal with when you come from work and you're exhausted. It's the weirdest questions I've been getting. Sit right. I'm gonna move the screen. Don't pull up on the camera. Matter of fact, let me show. I'm gonna show you on my phone. I'm gonna show you on my phone. Like pull up right there. I'm gonna show you on my phone. If I can even find it. You know what? Better yet, I've got one right here, perfectly. Let me actually use this as an example as to what I gotta do. Right here. This is one example. Yes, this is what I've been getting for 3 hours, bro. This is what I've been getting for 3 hours, bro.
How would you trust our Kirby with your daughter?
But don't even, bro. Just don't even. That's just been my night, bro. Meanwhile, for the Rams, it's been a rough night, but that's just been my night with Chad.
It's just, simply because that's what he normally does to you on a day-to-day.
I mean, it is him. It is him. In fact, he's calling for you right now because this. He'll be all right. He'll be fine. He'll survive the night. He survived multiple nights. He'll be fine.
I'm thinking, like, I didn't know this is how the chat. I need to slide through this chat session real quick and see what the hell going on.
You really don't need to. You really don't need to. It's been like that all night. You really don't need to.
No, I was upstairs minding my business.
You really were.
I didn't even get on your live stream. I
really were.
But I didn't get on. I didn't know the chat was this lively.
It's you don't praise them for this.
I'm not praising.
Don't say lively. That they take that as a positive note. Use the word wild. Don't say lively. It just encourages them. No. At least this is next week. Raiders and Chiefs next week, Monday Night Football. Oh, damn, that means I gotta be here for that. Come on, bro. Oh, I need a bad Monday Night Football game. Next week? No.
What the hell was I saying too proud?
You're thinking about week 2 when that happened.
I know.
But there's no multiple. 3rd down and goal here. Rams desperately need to make a stop here. They're going to run this. Oh, fake. Garoppolo looking, firing, back in the end zone. Does he get both feet? Touchdown. Kittle with the touchdown.
I was over here, thinking. I was thinking this game. I didn't even think the game was this close.
Yeah, it's been that close. First foot. He drags. Oh, no, it's out.
Out of bounds.
That's not a touchdown.
That's not.
Left foot is in. Right foot is out. That is going to be incomplete. Rams defense catches a break. 4th down. They're going to have to kick the field goal. That's going to keep it a one-possession game. They got to take a field goal here. They're going to review this. That's not a touchdown. There it is. Damn. Incomplete. 4th down. Got to take the field goal here.
I might as well. You got 14 more minutes left.
We'll see what Shanahan wants to do. Are they going to go for it?
Don't go for it. You still got 14 minutes left.
True, but if they score a touchdown here with the way the Rams have been playing, I don't know if they can recover from that. It's up to Shanahan if he wants to do that. I say take the points. But I wouldn't be mad if they go for it here. I would take the points. We got 15 whole minutes left in this football game. Rigged, that's a touchdown in my opinion. Bro, that right foot was down. Yeah, they're going to take the field goal. I'm not risking it. I'm taking the points here. Sometimes it's just better to take the points than to try to play this calculated game. No. No. I thought we had some, but no. Yeah. I mean, you have to figure something out, I guess. But yeah, it would have been a knockout punch. Simple, you'll be fine. You'll survive tonight. Good luck with your life. But yeah, they're going to take this field goal here. Damn, that defense catches a break here. If they score a touchdown there, it's over. That's a knockout punch. It's really the defense tonight.
If both defense are doing what they're supposed to, or just offense isn't playing.
It's been a defensive game. Stafford's been sacked like 5 times today, and they put a lot of pressure. So it's really been the defense that's been the Niners defense that's been shutting down Stafford. And then offensively for the Niners, Rams have done well, but the Niners offense isn't great. So, I mean, Rams defense doing is what? It's really, the reason they got a touchdown is because Deebo Samuel, like, juked 5 guys. It's not. Because, like, Niners fans know what their offense is, which is why they don't like Jimmy Garoppolo. The only reason they got a touchdown was because of Deebo Samuel. He broke out of one tackle, juked another defender, broke another tackle, just took off for like a 57-yard touchdown. That's what he does. You think Garoppolo smothered their... Oh, for God's sakes. No, I'm not going to answer that question. I'm just not going to answer that question. 49ers defense is in the top 3, but we just have a trash offense, a.k.a. Jimmy G. Yeah, Jimmy G isn't the best of quarterbacks, but he's not the worst. But yeah, their offense isn't great. Rams are washed. I wouldn't say that after... It's week 4. I wouldn't say the Rams are washed in a week 4 game.
I wouldn't say that, but they didn't come out too hot. I wouldn't say they washed.
Ooh.
Just yet. The Rams.
Okay.
I wouldn't say they washed just yet, but they ain't coming hot. They ain't coming like the way you thought Super Bowl contenders was supposed to look like.
It was really just week 1. It was week 1 for the most part for the Rams. They did terrible against the Bills in week 1. That season opening, they just did not know how to respond to anything the Bills threw at them.
What type of commercial is this?
I don't know. Week 2 and week 3 was wild.
People over 50.
Looks like this is going to be Tomlin's first losing season. They have the Bills, Bucks, Dolphins, and Eagles next.
Jesus Christ.
That's a tough schedule. But, I mean, it doesn't mean it. Okay, they're 1-3 right now, so. They're not beating the Bills unless Buffalo plays like trash. I don't see that happening. They're not beating the Dolphins, but it depends. I don't know when Tua's going to get back. Tua's not playing this week, but I don't know when he's going to get back. Eagles, I don't see them beating the Eagles. Eagles just might be the best team in the NFC. And then the Bucks. I don't think they can handle that Bucks defense. You're putting a rookie in to deal with these teams, and we'll have to see how Kenny Pickett does. It comes down to that. We'll just have to see what Kenny Pickett does.
You think they gonna bench Carson?
Who?
You think they gonna bench Carson?
Well, that was the early
Carlson?
season circle for me on the calendar when it came out.
Oh, Carson Wentz? I said that earlier today. If Wentz ain't doing anything for you, just put in Heineke. Like, Heineke was doing better than what Wentz is doing. Heineke never took us to the half with 0 points in back-to-back games. That never happened. And Heineke's mobile. If nothing's there, he's going to take off. If Wentz ain't doing nothing for you, bench him for a week and see what you get with Heineke.
Yeah, at least y'all went over 3 points. 3 points.
3 points at least was something.
They never win in the half with no points.
It is what it is. Washington, I have no expectation for them. No, I don't see Ron Rivera benching him. They paid him. Well, they didn't pay him, but they traded him. They traded for him. I don't see it happening. I would be happy if they did, but they traded for him, so it is what it is. The power of Pickett is too strong, and T.J. Watt should be back. We're playing the Bucks. The power of Pickett is so strong. Steelers going to Super Bowl. The Steelers are going to Super Bowl. You didn't know that? Steelers going to Super Bowl. They just gotta buy tickets. First and 10 for the Rams. Legendary, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man? I appreciate you stopping by here. What?
Went on a whole rampage.
Uh-huh.
When I say a man was just spazzing out.
I don't blame him. That team is terrible.
He was just like, it's okay. They gonna look like they was the little thing once they go to the playoffs. But be some trash.
They're not going to the playoffs.
Bro, when I
They're not going to the playoffs with the way
I
they're
was
playing.
in tears.
Appreciate the donation, Legendary.
When I said I was in tears, realized spazzing about the Eagles.
I don't blame him for feeling that way.
I was in tears. I'm like,
I don't blame him for feeling that way.
They gonna put Heineke in? He said they better. He said, "Cause ain't doing nothing for us."
Because he's not. Carson's not doing anything.
I was in tears, bruh.
Oh, he might have injured his foot right there. But yeah, Carson hasn't done anything. 2nd and 12 here for the Rams. You're down 8. There's plenty of time, but you got to get some points on the board to keep up. Henderson getting the ball. He's got to pick up a couple yards. 3rd down coming up here. This is a 3rd and long situation. They're about to go 3 and out. They might go 3 and out. Okay, let me stand up. Well, let me sit up for this. 3rd and 10. They're going to send pressure. Stafford throws too high for Kupp. Incomplete. And that's a 3 and out. No. But yeah, that's 3 and out. 3 and out. They're going to have to punt this football. Let me look at this play here. Safety help did come on that one. Yep, that was safety help coming on here. And that's just too high.
Nah, it was too high regardless.
That's just too high. Kupp can make that play, but that pass was too high.
That was too high. He was going to get that.
You got it with that comment. You got it with that comment. I'm going to give you that. Oh, well, Niners. Oh, he's breaking free. Okay. Niners looking to put more points on the board.
Be excited.
Almost broke away with that one.
Be excited. You gave him a perfect place, position. All they need is Jimmy G to do his job.
I mean, as long as they just keep running the football, they'll be fine.
So what? Defense cannot stop the run?
I mean, the run's been effective. I'm just saying that. It's not like they can't stop the run, but it's just been effective.
I'm saying, so you know how.
Not to mention, as long as you don't have Jimmy taking risk, you're going to be fine. As long as Jimmy doesn't take risk, you're going to be fine. So just running the football would work for them.
Well, so you know how for us, they completely stopped the run?
Uh-huh.
They're not stopping it completely for us? That is working out for them?
I mean, the run's working for them. I don't know what to say. Daniel Jones is Vanilla Vic. Is that what y'all pushing now? Is that the new agenda? Daniel Jones. So that's just the new agenda. He's just Vanilla Vic now? Mm-hmm. You've never heard about that? They always come up with names like that. You don't even know about the White Mamba? You've never heard that before. So you've heard that, right? So you've heard of that. So yeah, you should be surprised to hear Vanilla Vic. So that means you've heard of it. That's what they call him. Well, that's what they're trying to push. Niners got to put some more points up and make this a 2-possession game. It's an 8-point game. The Rams are still in it, but they have to get something going. At some point, they got to get something, anything going. The way they're playing right now is just, it's not going to get them to where they need to be. They have to. You need something, man. You just need something. 49ers have a great defense because of their pass rush. Imagine if the Ravens had a good pass rush. We can imagine a lot of things, but it is what it is.
Time now for our total replay brought to you by Taco Bell. 3rd and 3, and Jimmy G looks for number 19. Yeah, pass that's high, fortunately for Jimmy Garoppolo, but look at all of the missed tackles. And coming into this game, the Rams, through 3 games, one of the best tackling defenses in all of football. But boy, too many missed tackles there, and it crushed them. Another big play that obviously resulted in a touchdown for the 49ers. 57.
Because I'm not going to. What is wrong? Simple. You're going to have another night alone. That's what you're going to get. Enjoy. It's a Monday night, and you're going to have another night alone. Oh, they're fighting. When things are not working out, players start to act out. If the 49ers DBs could catch, is it safe to say they would have been back in the Super Bowl last season? I mean, yeah. Garoppolo would have got picked off, and they probably would have won that game. Not Garoppolo. Stafford would have got picked off, and they probably would have won that game. They had a chance to win that game. If that interception was caught, Niners probably go on to win. 2nd and 7. Toss to Deebo. He picks up about 3 yards right there. Zach Wilson is undefeated, just putting that out there. I don't even know how the Jets won that game. He played terrible. But somehow the Steelers, I don't know. That was an example where it's just like, it's time to move on. Holding on the offense. I mean, straight up, Trubisky was playing so bad and wasn't getting anything going offensively. They put the rookie in, and he had 2 touchdowns they got from Kenny Pickett on his drives. And they're just like, yeah, we can't go back to Mitch. It's time. Put the rookie in. Let him learn. Let's see what he's made of. However you get the points is however you get the points. We're in an era of mobile quarterbacks. However you get the points is however you get the points. He's a rookie, and he had his first game. His first real action. So credit to Pickett for doing what he can to try to help the team win. Unfortunately, they lost. 2nd and 17. Quick pass here to Kittle. He picks up a couple, but this is going to be 3rd and long for the Niners.
Yeah, 3rd and long here for Jimmy Garoppolo. I would think that Kyle Shanahan, as we know, Garoppolo can play great, get into a streak, and then just make a throw where you just kind of left a little bit dazed and confused. And I would imagine Kyle Shanahan.
3rd and 13 coming up here. Jimmy Garoppolo, 14 of 24, 201 yards and a touchdown. 3rd and 13. Rams need to get them off the field. Defense got to make a play here. Quick pass to Deebo. Deebo doing it again. Deebo! He's too much. Deebo Samuel. He's that guy. They can't handle him.
9 yards to Deebo Samuel. Well, we saw the Rams do it with Cup in the previous possession on 3rd and long now. The 49ers, I mean, they're just hoping, you call play that you think gives you a chance to pick up that kind of yardage. Got a little scrum going down there on the field. And then he ends up just splitting it and picking up the 1st down. So, great execution. You talked about it to come into this game, Joe. This isn't a surprise to either one of these fan bases. They just don't like each other, and there's a lot at stake. There's Ayuk and Ramsey going at it. And Ramsey took exception that Ayuk wouldn't let go of his jersey, so he grabbed.
Oh, there's the fighting. There's the fighting.
And off they went. But, we believe both these teams are going to be in the postseason, and so this has a lot of significance, even though it's early in the year.
1st and 10. They make a stop there behind the line.
That is 5 plays tonight by the Rams of 20 or more yards. And they've had the 2 big ones on 3rd down. That one on 3rd and long to Deebo Samuel. Here's Aaron Donald doing what he does. Yes, this is Spencer Buford. He's the one tasked to try to handle number 99 by himself.
Oh, yeah.
It's interesting. Nobody gets double teamed more than Aaron Donald.
Who's fighting? It was between Deebo Samuel and one of the DBs for the Rams. I don't know which one specifically. Simple. If you that desperate, bro, just go talk to people. If it's that bad, just go talk to people, man. It's not that serious. Garoppolo threw that out. Like, if you really aren't on some trolling nonsense, and you serious, bro, just go talk to people. Like, go out, meet people, talk. It's not that serious, bro. If you trolling, then continue on, but it's really not that serious, bro. Like, the best thing you can do for yourself in life is just go talk to people. If you that serious about trying to get with someone, just go talk to people. Like, no one's gonna help you with that. No one's gonna put you on for anyone. Just go talk to people. Like, real talk. Just go talk to people. Go out, meet people. Get to know other people around your area. Just go talk to somebody. Simple as that. 3rd and 11. Quick throw that Ayuk. They cannot, bro. They couldn't let Brandon Ayuk go off like that. Had to make a stop right there. 4th down coming up. And Ramsey's still talking. Simple, you're weird. Everyone's weird. That's life. Based on how you acted online, you definitely weird. So you'll go get to meet other weird people and build weird relationships. That's just how it is. Anyway, field goal attempt here. 42-yard field goal. They can make this, what is it going to be, an 11-point game? Field goal is up. Did he just... 42-yard field goal. He did not just miss that. He did not just miss that. He did not just miss that.
That's a huge miss by Robbie Gould. 42-yard
What
try.
is with these kickers and missing field goals? Anything under 50 is unexcusable. You missed a 42-yard field goal? What are you doing? Come on, man. 42 yards? 42 yards, bro? I mean, damn. 42-yard field goal missed. This is what helps switch the momentum. This is what changes the momentum right here. The Broncos are going out sad, overhyped and overrated. Leave the cookie to sugar. It's still a long season. Let's see how they continue to develop. What's the difference between 49ers versus Rams and Saints versus Buccaneers? Honestly, not much of a difference. Those games really come down to the wire. They're close. Sometimes they're low scoring. Sometimes they can be entertaining. Not much of a difference. Tucker is better than any kicker on earth. 100% true in terms of kicking a football. But if you're talking about soccer players, I don't know Justin Tucker's soccer skills. That wouldn't be that wouldn't count. If you're talking about kicking a football, by all means, but if we're talking about like actual football, like legit worldwide global football, then I don't know how good he would be in that sport. He certainly has the talent for it, but that's a different conversation. What do you think about Harbaugh? Nathan, that is a very difficult question. That is a very difficult question. I've been one to say that I don't have problems with Harbaugh. I think Harbaugh is a really good coach. He would be, by standards of what we see with coaches in the league, I would sit back and say Harbaugh could be considered a top 10 coach. He's done great during his time in Baltimore, and I don't see them moving on from Harbaugh, specifically because of his relationship with Lamar and the rest of the players, as well as the culture he kind of built here. If you move on from Harbaugh, you have to move on from his whole system and philosophy. You have to make that complete change, which means the coaching staff you have here might as well leave too, because he's built this. So I think he's a great coach, and I think he's a really great coach, and he's a top 10 coach. I do have problems with him. I don't like his decision making at times. I really don't like his decision making, and I hate how he continues to get out coached in big games. Those are problems. But I don't think he's a terrible coach, and there are not a lot of options out there if you choose to get rid of him. Now, there are problems with him, just like any other coach, but I don't think it's enough problems to where you would want to get rid of him. But like I said yesterday, after a loss like that, I wouldn't be surprised if he's on the hot seat. And if we continue to choke games like that, and God forbid, if we miss the playoffs, Harbaugh is getting fired. Like, Steve Bisciotti was already ready to fire this dude in 2018. You missed the playoffs, it's a wrap. You miss the playoffs with Lamar Jackson healthy, it's a wrap. 2nd and 8 here. Low snap. Stafford takes it. Looking over the middle. It's caught. First down. Like I said, if it's not Cooper Kupp, it's Higbee. Kyle Shanahan or Harbaugh. Not sure. Not sure. Next game determines coach's hot seat. It could very well. That's a home game, prime time against a divisional rival. If the Ravens lose that game, he really would be in trouble. Mike Tomlin's the same too. Mike Tomlin and John Harbaugh are very similar. Their coaching careers have been very similar. Can you see the Sixers knocking off the Heat or Bucks and getting to the NBA Finals? No. No. Can you guarantee me Joel Embiid's going to be healthy throughout the entire postseason run? Okay, then. James Harden's not going to carry you to the finals. You need both James Harden and Joel Embiid. Can you guarantee me Joel Embiid's not going to get sick or hurt in the playoffs? You can't? All right, well, you're not going to the finals. 2nd and 5 goes to Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp picks up the first down. That's just it. If Joel Embiid can stay healthy throughout the entire postseason run and he's not sick, you have a great shot to make the finals. If not, don't holler at me for that. I'm dead serious with Sixers fans. You keep bringing this up. We know you got a great team. We know you got talent. But no, if Embiid is always going into the playoffs and getting hurt or sick, you're not going to win. Are kickers having a hard time making field goals now? Barely missed field goals back in the 2000s and early 2010s. That's just how it is. 1st and 10. Stafford takes a snap. Fires. Picked off! Oh my God, it's a pick six! Stafford's not going to catch him! He's not going to catch him! Oh, game's over. Game's over. Game's over. Game's over. Pick six for the game. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Pack up. Pack up. We're done. We're done. We're done. Pack up. We're done. We're done. That's the game. 50. Look at this dude. Sean McVay is talking to Stafford. What the hell were you thinking with that pass? Did you not see a... We're done. Back up. That's the game. That's the game. Thank you for playing, Rams. Thank you for playing. That's the game. What the hell, Stafford? What the hell? Oh, for God's sakes. All right. That's just a great play defensively. That's just a great play defensively. That's the game. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. That's the game. That's the game. Pick six. That's the game. That's the game. That's the game. It's over. There's nothing left. There's 6 minutes left in the game. It's over. 6:27. You're down 24-9. The game is over. I'm saying that, but then, they can still probably score a touchdown, and then Jimmy G throws a pick out of nowhere, and all of a sudden we could be heading towards a tie, but I just don't think the defense is going to give up a touchdown. I'll give credit where credit is due. Good job, Jimmy G, for not fumbling the bag over the game. Hey, Jimmy played well today. Jimmy played well. Playing down to competition is the Steeler way. We'll somehow beat the Bills, though. Good luck with that. If we were up 24-9 against the team, I would still be scared because of how the Ravens have choked the last few games. Oh, yeah, don't trust the Ravens if they have a lead. Can't trust them this year with that. Could the Packers go to the NFC Championship game this year? Absolutely, but not the Super Bowl. Hopefully the Niners don't turn into the Ravens. Don't think they're going to. Do you think we stand a chance against the Chiefs? Absolutely. We absolutely stand a chance against the Chiefs. The Ravens are a good enough team to compete with any team in the NFL. It's about winning the game. That's the difference. Not sure if they're going to win that game, but they can absolutely beat the Chiefs. Will they? That's a different conversation. Do they stand a chance against them? Absolutely. They stand a chance against any team playing right now in the NFL. But there's a difference between standing a chance against them and actually winning the football game. And right now, I don't know if I can trust the Ravens to win in the postseason. I don't trust them to win in the playoffs. I don't trust his coaching staff to make the right adjustments in the postseason. I don't trust the personnel to get it done when we need them to in the most crucial moments. Because we're seeing them against great teams in the most crucial moments fail to get it done. This is how it is. This is how it is. They manhandled the Buccaneers. Yeah, they manhandled the Buccaneers and also lost the Colts. It's any given Sunday. It's weird like that. Football's just weird. They lost to the Colts last week and no reason to lose. And then they come out here on Sunday Night Football and Matthew Stafford in the fourth quarter this season, 0 passing touchdowns and 3 picks. He's been flat out garbage in the fourth quarter. Woo! But yeah, we can't close games. That's a big issue for our team. Absolutely, we can't close games. They can't hold on to a lead. They can't close games. If they take a double-digit lead, don't hold your breath. They'll blow the lead. They'll blow the lead. Now, they may not blow it to lesser, quote-unquote, lesser competition, but against top-tier teams, oh, they'll blow that lead. They will certainly blow that lead. So would you be shocked if they lose to the Raiders? Depends. It depends, but I wouldn't be shocked if they blew a lead against anybody. That's just me. With no Odell, Ramsey, exactly. Kevin, you are absolutely right. Without Odell out here, the pressure that's on Cooper Kupp is immense. And Odell and Stafford had a good connection. So that's another person Stafford had a good connection with, and another person that can take the pressure off of the defense so they don't put that much of an emphasis on Cooper Kupp, which allows him to go off. They need Odell back. They really do need Odell back. Because, again, Allen Robinson makes the catch, but he falls down again. Can you make the catch and keep your balance? My God. Oh, would you be shocked if the Chiefs lost to the Raiders? No, because it's a divisional game. And divisional games can go anyway. Higbee does not pick up the first down, but he makes the catch, so it's going to be 3rd down and 1. I would not be shocked if the Chiefs lost to the Raiders. I would not. Divisional games can go anyway. I don't care how bad a team is. If it's a divisional matchup, they're going to play their best football. So I would not be surprised if the Raiders lose. If the Raiders beat the Chiefs. I would not be surprised. That's a divisional rival. That could very well happen. I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos beat the Chiefs, or the Chiefs, or the Chargers beating the Raiders, or the Broncos beating the Raiders, or the Broncos beating the Chargers, whatever. I wouldn't be surprised. 3rd and 1, they're going to hand this ball off, and they're going to somehow pick up the first down. I'm not surprised if Cam Akers gets released after the season. He hasn't really done much here. It hasn't really worked out. Maybe, I don't know. It just hasn't worked out. He's healthy, but it just hasn't worked out for them. 1st and 10. I don't even know why they're still running the football. Stafford going deep to absolutely no one. Just throws it out of bounds.
Said on a local radio station, the kid is phenomenal. What I love is the timing.
2nd and 10 here for the Rams. This has been a tough game, man. It's been a clear, tough game for the Rams. 2nd and 10 here for the Rams. Under 5 minutes left to go. They got a long way ahead of them. Stafford over the middle. It is caught. There is no emphasis of urgency for the Rams. It's like they've given up. I hate when I watch this with teams, bro. It just looks like they've given up. They still have all 3 timeouts, but where's the sense of urgency? Where's the sense of urgency? It's like everyone's just getting up quick. They're not getting back to the huddle to get the play. There's no sense of urgency. Matthew Stafford tonight, 27 of 40, 203 passing yards, and an interception, which was a pick 6. So at least his pass didn't result in a touchdown, just for the other team. 3rd and 3. Stafford caught. 1st down. Show some urgency. 4 minutes left in the game. You still have all 3 timeouts, but you got to show some urgency if you're the Rams. You understand it's a 2-score game. You got to get this ball back to the defense so you got to score, get the ball back to the defense, and hope they can stop the Niners offense so you can get another chance to try and tie this game. 1st and 10. Stafford. Quick throw that was tipped and incomplete. Time is not on the Rams side right now. Niners defense has been shutting them down all game. They have not hit the end zone once. They got to play better than this, man. They got to play better than this. Stafford, pressure coming. Stafford, if it's not there, just throw the ball away. I'm serious. If it's not there, bro, just throw the ball away. That's their 6th sack. Stafford, you got to get rid of the ball, man. You can't afford to take these sacks. 3rd and 18 now. You can't afford to get sacked like that, bro. Stafford gets it to Higbee, who makes the catch, makes it 4th and manageable. This is the game. Now you are officially under 3 minutes left to go in this game. Not much hope if you're a Rams fan. 4th and 10. You need to give Stafford the protection, and he's got to get that pass 10-plus yards. You're going to go to your best player. We all know he's going to look for Cooper Kupp. Empty backfield here. This is for the game. Oh, he brings the back up for protection. We know he's going for Cooper Kupp. 4th and 10, game on the line.
This play is shut down before the snap as the Rams use a timeout.
Why would you use a timeout? Why would you use a timeout?
First timeout. It's a 30-second timeout.
Why would you use the timeout? There's 2:28 left to go in the game. Why would you use the timeout? The one thing you would love to have is if you can't score before the 2-minute warning, you would at least have all three. You know what? Whatever. Rams aren't winning the game anyway, so it don't even matter. 4th and 10. Hopefully the Niners defense makes a stop and we can call it a night. Calling a timeout. You would have wanted to go into the 2-minute warning with all 3 of your timeouts. Why call a timeout there? 4th and 10. Let's get this game over with. Let's end it here and call it a night. Good God Almighty. 4th and 10. Stafford. They actually got the first down. Cooper Kupp picks it up. Once again, I'm not seeing a sense of urgency. It's like they're forgetting it's a 2-score game. What are you even doing? Get set. 1st and 10. Takes the snap. Stafford fires. Looking for the end zone. Incomplete. 2:02 left to go in this game. Hey.
By Matthew Stafford, just giving Robinson a chance.
He gave Robinson a chance there, but damn, that's just great coverage. That's what the Niners have been doing all night. They've been covering these receivers well. 2nd and 10, 2:02 left to go in the game. Empty backfield here for Matthew Stafford. He takes a snap. Looking, firing. Almost picked off. Good God, end this game already. 2-minute warning. 1:58 left to go. End the game already.
Instead, he comes up empty. Thinking about that when he goes to bed tonight. Minute 58 left. 49ers up 15.
No matter what you're in the mood for, with the all-new Royal Crispy Chicken lineup at Burger King, you can't go wrong. Classic, cheesy, spicy, or tangy. Reward yourself with any of the all-new Royal Crispy Chicken sandwiches today, only at Burger King.
What am I watching? The only lock for the playoffs so far is the... Alright, bro. Somehow 49ers are an elite team every time they play the Rams. I mean, I wouldn't say if it's just the Rams. I think they're a well-coached team. They are a well-coached team. They are a well-coached team. They have a fantastic defense. Offensively, it's Deebo Samuel, then George Kittle, and then other guys. We'll just say that. That's pretty much how it is. But they're a well-coached team. They have an amazing defense, and their offense has something going for it. But I don't know if that's going to be enough to get them to where they want to get to. If this offense does not produce and get better, I just don't see how the Niners can get to the Super Bowl. I think they can be a playoff team. I think it will be a similar situation to last year. They'll be a playoff team. They'll play well, maybe win a playoff game, maybe even get to the NFC Championship game. But I just don't think they can get to the Super Bowl. You know, I'll say this, though. The Niners are doing their very best to show that they can get to the Super Bowl by just being a defensive-minded team, because this offense is not doing anything well. I cannot believe the Rams have 0 sacks in this game. Not a single sack recorded by the Rams. Meanwhile, the Niners have 6. Wow. Coming into this game, I did not expect it to be that much of a difference. I expected both defenses to get some sacks in this game, but 6 sacks for the Niners and 0 for the Rams? That's crazy. 3rd and 10. Put this game on ice. Sean McVay's going to have some things to say. I don't want to say he's going to have a lot, but he's going to have some things to say. Empty backfield here, 3rd and 10. He's actually going to bring up Henderson. Okay, let's see what happens here. 3rd and 10. Stafford takes a snap. Looking. That's a fumble. I don't know if that's a fumble. That's the game. Let me look at this.
Then it's 49ers ball, and that will basically end all hope for the Rams. Let's take another look.
Let me look at this.
The question is fumble or throw?
Fumble.
This is a fumble. That
Fumble.
one came out.
Fumble clearly. That's the game. Yeah, that's the game.
Gotta change your possession.
No, I wouldn't. We need a head coach like Sean McVay. John Harbaugh's trash. John Harbaugh isn't trash, but, I mean, if they continue to choke like this, maybe you need a new voice or a new philosophy in that locker room. I don't know. Matthew Stafford has played like garbage today. Holy crap. Holy crap. Cowboys beating Rams next week? I don't know. Depends on who's playing. Yeah, that's the game. They can take a knee. That's the game. I am going to end this early because I feel like if I end it early, something crazy is going to happen, but the game's over. At this point, TJ Watt could still win Defensive Player of the Year. Maybe. Jeez. That was a tough season-ending injury right there. But yeah, I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna end this stream here. Congrats to the Niners for getting the win. As for the Rams, I don't know what the hell this was. Stafford played like garbage, and your defense couldn't get a single sack. You couldn't touch Jimmy Garoppolo. That's what you should be thinking about. On the plane ride home, I want that defense to think about how they couldn't touch Jimmy Garoppolo once. You did not get him on the ground once. 0 sacks for that Rams defense. Really? A defense. Guys like Bobby Wagner and freaking Aaron Donald. You couldn't get to Jimmy Garoppolo once? Y'all need to think about that on the plane ride home. Y'all need to think about that on the plane ride home. But yeah, for me, I'm going to pack it in early, man. I am very tired. It's been a long day, and I am sleepy. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. Once again, congrats to the Niners. If something crazy happens, I might make a video about it. But I'm pretty sure the Niners have this game on lockdown. credit to them. It's pretty much over. But I appreciate you guys stopping by for the stream. Some of y'all are still weird, but I appreciate y'all stopping by. Let's just make sure we confirm that this is a fumble so I can just leave. 2 turnovers in the fourth quarter by freaking Matthew Stafford. A pick 6 and a fumble. Yep, that is it. That's the game. All right, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'm out of here.